Hello, in this session we will talk about documentation review, like a first stage audit or documentation audit. What all criteria we should take care in that stage 1 audit or documentation review audit. Now, documentation review is basically a desktop or a very limited audit, and normally it is done at site only, but you interact with lesser number of people as compared to in a final certification audit. And in the document review, we talk about we look at first of all what is their documentation structure, and in the documentation structure we look at how is the apex manual made, how are the departmental manuals made, how many formats, how many procedures are written, how many checklists are available, and how they are integrated, what is their numbering system, and what is the scope of their quality management system. That thing also we look at into that. And also we look at whether the auditors are trained, internal audits are done, legal requirements are taken care, one cycle of management review is also done, and like that some of the basics of quality management we look into stage 1 audit or the documentation audit. The advantage of documentation audit is we come across if there is any changes in the scope, if the company has covered all the processes, whether the outsourced processes are also indicated, their controls are identified, what kind of problems we can anticipate in the next audit or stage 2 audit or a certification audit, those things, those plannings, what kind of departments we will be auditing during the plan. So all such things can be covered in the documentation audit or the stage 1 audit. And we also look at what is the readiness of the company to go for the next stage of auditing. Sometimes we are not having competent auditor with that particular background or with that area of a particular background. So that time also there is a need to take some specialist. So such needs also can be revalidated or evaluated during the stage 1 audit, that whether we need the services of a technical expert to complete the stage 2 audit.